Good afternoon. You are welcome to the Football Rocket. The transfer market has ended, but we need to take time to look into how things went for Chelsea, the dynamics of the just ended summer transfer window. And I reckon the club would even have better figures, better transfer deals in the coming 2026 summer transfer window. There's no doubt to it, and I'm going to give you proofs to why Chelsea would even have better figures in the coming transfer window compared to what we have currently. And I'm very sure by the end of this discussion, most or some Chelsea fans here would have to render unqualified apology to Todd Boehly Clearlake Capital and their compatriots for such a spectacular model that is being run at Chelsea, and now the Blues are in such a good situation in terms of transfers, and on the pitch they are getting results. So big round of applause to Todd Boehly and his Clearlake Capital. No disrespect to Roman Abramovic and his era, but the two can be compared. I kept saying it here. Though Roman Abramovich had such a spectacular model that he brought to Chelsea, buying Galacticos, already made, tried, tested, and oiled machines, which instantly gave results. But I kept saying it, that model wasn't sustainable. When Clearlake Capital and Todd Boehly came on board, you remember, they had to expose themselves in bringing up some of misappropriations that took place in the era of Roman Abramovich. See, this is how you'd expect big clubs. In the list, you see top clubs in Arsenal, Manchester United, Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur in this regard. Arsenal topping the list with net spend of £257 million. And this is the category in which you should find Chelsea, because Chelsea is a big club and should be buying big, already made, expensive players. But fortunately for us, see where we find ourselves. Chelsea in the recent market actually made a net gain of £17.9 million. The top club in terms of gain in this regard was Bournemouth with £65 million. That is not the position or the category to find Chelsea, because once again, we are a big club. And that was brought up by Todd Boehly Clearlake Capital model. No disrespect to Abramovich's era. This is what we used to talk about. We reiterated over and over again that some fans that were not in favor of what was happening then, in the moment the club was in a bit of turmoil. This is a different model. And I'm very sure some of us we would have to render unqualified apology to Todd Boehly and his Clearlake Capital, his compatriot, that have brought the club this far. And like I told you, Chelsea will make it even bigger in the summer 2026. Have a look at this. In our defense, we have Trevor Chalobah, Tosin Adarabioyo, Wesley Fofana, who definitely would increase his game time given how he's being managed by the doctors, and Enzo Maresca. Years in and out, he seems to be increasing his game plays. Then we have Leverkusen, who will definitely recover from his ACL injury and join the squad in the next 6-7 months. Don't also forget about this French defender, Badiashile. And whether take it or not, we still have Decisive as our defender. Whether he lives on a loan or stays in the club, he is a Chelsea defender. Don't also forget about Mamadou Sarr and Lucas Osberg, both playing currently for Strasbourg, the sister club in the French Ligue 1. Either one of them, or even possibly the two, stand high chance of joining Chelsea in the next transfer. And so definitely Chelsea will sell big. Not to even talk about fullbacks. Any of the central defenders I've mentioned will definitely be sold at big fee, because we know Chelsea are good at that, and there's no club currently you can compare them to. When you come to the midfield, you still have Kendrick Payes, who would possibly join in the next window. When he comes, definitely any player that leaves will go at a big fee. Talking about our wingers, we still have Quenda to join. Joining the likes of Garnacho, Jamie Giddens, Estevio. When he joins and any of these that I've mentioned needs to leave, not to also forget about Pedro Neto. Anyone that leaves would definitely leave at a big fee. Then in our attack, we already have Delap and João Pedro. Then don't forget McGill. When Chelsea were in needy situations, he's been record, meaning the club really have big hopes in him. Then we should also not forget about the top striker in Strasbourg, in Emmanuel Emega, who is also an assured incoming for Chelsea. So this would also make our striker list of not less than 5. And these are strikers we are talking about. So should even just 2 of them leave, they will equally leave a very big fee. And so big round of applause to the Clearlake Capital. And it's not like Chelsea is a selling club. Chelsea will never sell their top player who they depend on for results on the pitch. In as much as they want to do big time business in the club, they are also poised at getting results. So this is a very, very happy club should you be a Chelsea fan to find yourself in currently. Are you happy with the current state of Chelsea? Let me have you in the comment section.